Hey everyone, Mom on a mission here. So I wanted to just say this because I had got this message, and this is for the mothers. This is for the mothers. This is for the mothers. But wait, I don't even know if that song even says that. Anyway. Oh wait, the song says this is for the players, or this is for the I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so just got up. This is early in the morning, so I just put on some clothes because I'm taking my baby to daycare. But anyway, Spirit gave me this message. As a mother, single mother with kids, it don't even matter if you even married, whatever. Like I said, if you are a mother, okay, you may be sitting here, like, you may be complaining like, oh my gosh, I got these kids, how I'm gonna make it in life, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. I ain't gonna be you may even have regrets. I'm going to come out with the honest truth. You may have regrets, but you cannot go back to the past. What the thing that you can do right now is to make it right. Yes, you may have the kids, and what I learned from my spiritual teacher, she had told me that your kids can't be your kids. You make your kids a block, but your kids cannot be a block in your life. Your kids are blocking you from moving forward. And I want to say this to the people, to the mothers that are out there. Like I said, you may think, oh, I have these kids and stuff like that. I can't do nothing in my life. Yes, you can. Your kids, you having kids, you making a mistake of being with men or whatever like that, and having kids by certain men and stuff like that, and the men are not no good. They're not helping you out. They may be helping you out, but you may regret, like, dang, I wish, I wanted that family dynamic, right? But it didn't happen because sometimes we choose the wrong people. And them people teach us a lesson. And this is so cliche. I know you're like, oh, okay, lesson. But sometimes the choosing of the people is trying to wake us up to what we truly want, what we truly desire, and who we are. Okay? But anyway, I digress on that. So you need to make some choices now. How am I going to make it right now, and so it can trickle down to my future. You may be struggling with money. Okay, money may be a struggle for you. We are in 2026. We are in the technology age. There should not be no excuse why you can't make any money. There are higher paying jobs. You got to move to a different state to get a higher paying job. If you can't get a higher paying job, if you can't move to a different state, then ask. You can't sit there and complain and think that your situation is going to change because God's hearing your complaint. Honey, no. God is literally showing you the pathway, giving you the antidotes, giving you the solutions, but you don't want to budge. You don't want to move to make that choice, to get better. God is giving you all the alleyways, all the pathways, but all you want to do is stay stagnant and not move and complain. Complaining ain't gonna change anything. So as a mother, you need to stand up. You need to pull up your big girl panties and move forward. Okay? That's what Spirit was just, laying on my heart. And I wanted to share that, like, to give to y'all. Because we need to do, not just do what we gotta do, because you gotta watch out for that phrase, doing what you gotta do, because sometimes you do what you gotta do and it's still the wrong choice. But ask, where can I get the financial help? Where can I make it right? What can I get into that will make me passive income? What can I do where I don't have to work too hard because I already got a full-time job or whatever like that, but it's making me the income that I need to make. What side hustle that I could do? What is my talents? What are my gifts? What are my abilities? You maybe can cook. You can serve plates. You maybe could do hair. You maybe could do nails. You maybe could do makeup real good. You may let me see. You may can style clothes real good. You may have stuff in your closet, clothes in your closet that you just buy, you don't wear, and you need to be giving those away. And I'm not saying giving them away for free. Go on Facebook Marketplace and sell them. Poshmark, whatever. You need to turn a bad situation and profit from it. Look at that little chihuahua. Get out the street. Oh my goodness. I hope he don't get hit. Whew. Anyway, y'all be seeing cats and dogs just dead on the street because people be flying and don't be seeing them and stuff, and they just be laying. It be breaking my heart. But anyway, so yes, you need to turn a bad situation, a situation that you complain about, and profit from it. Sometimes we have these situations in our life and we gain so much wisdom and knowledge from it, and then we may get a little bit better, or we might get completely better, right? You need to take that situation and profit from it in some type of way. Maybe giving advice and giving wisdom to somebody else who may be struggling, being in the same shoes that you're in. Passive income, meaning social media can make you money. And I'm not saying be all crazy on social media like these lunatics all on social media. You got the wisdom, you got the knowledge, baby. You need to get up on there and make your passive income, get monetized. Yes, it may take some time, but you need to have at least 7 streams of income and living in this day and age. You get what I'm saying? So you need to make it happen. You need to have, if you listen to songs and you call yourself a bad bee and I'm this chick, I'm her, I'm this, I'm goddess, blah blah. You need to embody it and you need to walk in it. You need to not just act it, you need to be it. And being a bad bee handles her situation and she turns it into her benefit. You're not a bad bee until you transform what you got going on. Bad bees don't sit there and complain about what she got going on and staying stagnant moving forward. No, she goes out there and get the bag, and she get the bag to manifest it and pass the bag down to her kids so her kids can have the bag and all these other stuff, and then the generations to come are wealthy because of you. Get it together. Get it together. Move forward. Stop sitting there crying over some man, over what. But you better suck it up and do what you need to do. What God is edging you to do. Cry a little bit, wipe your tears, and ask the questions. Where can I find financial assistance? Where can I get wealthy at? And it will come about. Okay? Okay.